What's up, brothers? We are here, special teams, special players. And this one, it's not exactly a sketch, shall I say? It's the real thing, it's the painting, it's the grudge match, it's the decider. It's going to be an art form. It's going to be pure pastel on canvas. It's poetry in motion. It's everything you want from Deadlock, from Kappa One. It's utter woke nonsense versus heavy hitters. My name is Jace. Serily is joining us once again. They've kept me on the bench for a couple of games, and they've put me in for this one. It's bottom of the ninth, and its base is loaded. Serily, how are we feeling?
I mean, this is what it's all about, isn't it? This is what we've all been waiting for. We're gonna
I
have.
believe so.
I mean, I don't think we've kept you in. It's not bottom. It's not just bottom of the bases. This is like we're coming out for the home run here. We gotta slam dunk
100%.
this thing, or whatever they call it. What's some of the sports phrases?
Yes.
What do you call it? What do you call it in bowling when you hit like all 10 pins?
A perfect game, isn't it? Isn't it literally just a perfect game? Oh, a
Oh, you're
strike.
right.
Do you
A strike. Yeah,
mean
yeah, yeah. We're coming in for the
you mean a
strike. Speaking of strikes, Nifty G.
Jesus Christ, you're so inactive. You need to get outside. Sorry, go in with the rosters. Go roster preview. More important.
Yeah, yeah. Well, as I was saying, speaking of strikes, Nifty B. What do we think of that guy?
Some have called him the heavy hitter. Some have called him tongue witchcraft. Some have called him nifty. Why are you in my DMs? Some have called him God's strongest virgin. Some have called him the BPD problem child. Some have called him Mo and Krill's greatest enemy. Some have called him spiritually Israeli. Some have
What are we gonna
called
call
him.
him this game? Is he gonna be the hard carry, or is he gonna be the man on the inside?
Who knows? Speaking of on the inside, Yukino had a heat-seeking missile with that Bebop hook. Last game I saw, I managed to watch a heavy hitter game off stream, and they were frying. They were hitting some good hooks. And for utter woke nonsense, we've got Bing Brexit Geezer, Kiwi J, Dark Lord, and Saf. Dark Lord, no relation to the Dark Lord Luau. The darkest of lords, the most evil man in esports, Dark Lord Luau. But our newcomers, Kiwi J, Dark Lord, and Saf, are all really, really good. Utter woke nonsense. Take away the Vindicta. This might have been a little bit of a scout as they first picked the Lash. This is really
Yeah, they
common
go
for
for the
them.
Lash.
This will be Brexit Geezer. Yeah, it'll be Luke on it.
Brexit on the Lash, favorite hero.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy hitters, ban Mina. That makes sense. They probably want to put Nifty on the Viper. They don't want to put him on the Mina. Nifty's been playing a lot of Viper recently. So I imagine they're kind of looking to go here in their double pickup. Probably. Oh, yeah, that's the Clevin for Nyashes. And they're going to go for the Pocket for, what is the, that's Kishi or Zuhana or whatever. I'm not entirely sure what the Discord name is.
I think so, yeah. Kelvin will be Nayas, and Pockets will probably be Pockets a little bit of a takeaway, I think, as well. But yes, this will be interesting to see. We'll look at the characters once they line up. There'll be some name.
So far, both teams kind of feel like they're getting most of what they want, though. Mo and Krill for the auto work nonsense. That guy, that's a woke hero.
Yeah, it's important to mention that if it wasn't abundantly clear already, both of these teams are 4-0. So this is the number one seed, which means that the winner of this game will not be going up against Sinner's Sacrifices, who are likely going to be the one seed from the other group. The way we're going to do it is obviously we have seed one will play seed two from opposing groups. So we'll have both one seeds on the other sides of the bracket, as is very, very standard. We've got some pretty standard picks so far, though. Anything interesting? Like Silver has been
Silver
taken
pick up
away.
here. Silver's been picked up by heavy hitters, and then they go into the Sinclair ban. This leaves utter woke nonsense in an interesting position. I was gonna say they can ban the Viper. This is gonna force heavy hitters. They're probably gonna look for maybe Warden here. Maybe.
So really, the game I watched of heavy hitters was game 3 for them, I believe. It wasn't 4; it was the one before this. It was the first game of the day for them. They played Vindicta and Viper as their main carries. So utter woke nonsense, going for the target bans and
Oh,
then
what am I going to
picking
take the
away
Bebop?
they're taking the Bebop away.
Yukino's not going to be hooking this match. Our
Wait,
favorite hooker.
he can't Mow and Krill, he can't Bebop. How homeless is he?
Well, Mow and Krill was taken away from the Ashes. I guess also taken away from Yukino, but
He came from Yukino as well. Oh, we're picking the Dynamo, which is important to know that Dynamo currently has a dog shit win rate this tournament, but the only person that's winning on it is this Dynamo from Heavy Hitters. It's the only one that's won on it.
Yeah. Dynamo Mirage. So that's Mirage is basically who they're replacing Vindicta with.
Yes, pretty much.
And then they follow with the Rem Billy. Kind of old school now. It's kind of weird to say that because Rem's pretty new. And Billy's also relatively new. But Rem Billy was like a really old school kind of lane.
What have they got Nifty on? Is he
Nifty's
on Warden?
playing Warden. Nifty's playing Warden.
Nif will be on Warden.
Warden's M1.
Is Warden an M1 character these days?
Warden's an M1 character. He just shoots his gun. He has amazing utility on his cage because the level 3 silences you.
Yeah, so you can't dash out and you're going to get locked up.
Who's been playing Vindicta for them? That's been Turtle. Turtle will probably be on Mirage. Or maybe Silver. I don't know.
Yeah. Silver, I think, will go over to... Does that mean Yuki is on... Yuki could be on Silver, actually. It might be Yuki on Silver.
That's true. Because they're going to have Silver.
Can we go back up to rosters real quick? Because
it's Zana on Pocket, Nyasha's on Clevin, Turtle probably on Mirage, Nifty on Warden.
One of Kishi or Soul is on. One of Kishi or Soul is on.
Who's been playing the Dynamo? Is it Soul?
I think it's Soul. Yeah.
There's probably gonna be Soul. It must be Yuki on Silver somehow, and then obviously Giza on the Lash.
Utter woke nonsense. I think it's going to be Saf on. They played Paradox last game.
Saf should be on Bebop, I think.
Yeah, I imagine so. Bing, obviously, Brexitees are on Lash. Bing will be on probably an M1 character. So, yeah.
Kiwi Queen of Disrespect on the Billy. They are a Billy one trick, which leaves, I believe, Dark Lord, Mow and Krill, Bing on Wraith.
Wraith, Bing. Bing will be on Wraith. Bing will be on Wraith 100%.
100% Bing's on Wraith. Be the remaining player.
Yeah.
It's too many. This is kind of interesting. This is not Heavy Hitters' traditional comp in some ways, but it is kind of this is a very traditional comp, utter woke nonsense. So all kind of heroes, I've seen them play before. I've seen them walk before.
We've got like an AP. We've got a little bit of an AP in Bebop. Although actually, I don't know if you go Gun Bebop. You might go Gun Bebop.
It can't just go like green Gun Bebop nowadays. I'm not entirely sure what they'll do, but that's been the traditional thing.
At a certain level have the okay, so Nifty's BRB, so we've got to stall a bit more. Has the presence of the spirit carries, has it gone down a little bit? Has it?
Nifty's got a BRB. Can we get some hashtag kill Nifty Bees in the chat right now?
I just said this, that Nifty had to BRB.
Yeah, can we get some kill Nifty Bees is what I'm saying.
Yeah, ! kill Nifty Bee in the chat. But anyway, so what I was saying, I was asking you about the decline of spirit carries. So I'm looking at this game and I'm thinking, are there any real hardcore spirit carries? Pocket, to be fair, Pocket is, isn't it?
Pocket, yeah, Pocket hardcore spirit carry.
Yes.
Mirage is technically not a spirit carry, but he does basically build spirit because of the way that his Dijin's mark works. It scales up spirit. Wraith is also closer to a spirit nuker than a traditional just IM1. Lash right now is pretty hardcore into gun. You don't really build spirit on him right now. So I don't know. It's pretty much just Pocket with a little bit of, the normal, because a lot of like M1 carries in Deadlock are essentially, they have gun damage for their gun, but then they get a lot of extra damage from the spirit that their gun builds for them. So like Mirage, Wraith, that's kind of like how they work in Furnace too. So even though like it's a decent damage profile still from both teams because of that. Like they're not going to be 100% gun. However, Metal Skin will be very invaluable even, because of the fact that it does prevent the buildup of those like gun-based damage sources, especially for the Wraith, who does not build card charge if you're metal scan, because it's based on the damage she deals. The Jin's Mark is a little bit different.
Interesting.
I really think that heavy hitters have a better comp.
I do as well. I'm going to do a fun little game while we wait for Nifty to get back. Basically, just Nifty to get back. So, really, I'm going to read you some capital cities of countries in Europe. You've got to tell me where they are.
Oh, that's easy. That's not going to be hard for me at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Sofia.
Bulgaria.
Okay. Chisinau.
Chisinau. This one,
yes.
Unfortunately, I don't know off the top of my head. I think this is Moldova,
yeah, you're correct. Bucharest.
Bucharest. Oh, God. Don't fail me now. Bucharest is... Oh, frick, man. You can't do this to me. I don't know. It's Bosnia. It's not Bosnia, but I'm going to say Bosnia.
Bratislava.
Bratislava. That one is...
just Bratislava.
That one... Bratislava.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Slovakia. Okay.
That's Slovakia, yeah.
Yeah.
Riga.
Riga? Oh, God.
Yeah. Just RIGA. No A in front of it. Just RIGA.
Yeah, I know.
Chat, play along at home.
That one, it's in the Balkans. I think that's Montenegro. It's not Montenegro. It's Macedonia.
Technically, it's in the Baltics, not the Balkans. There's a small difference.
I don't know.
It's Latvia. It's Latvia.
Yeah. Oh, Riga.
Yeah, Riga.
I thought you said R. I thought you were saying R Greek. I thought it was started with A for some reason.
No, I said there was no
A. I don't know. I didn't hear it right.
What's the capital of Croatia?
Croatia. It's. I know this somewhere. This one I don't remember. I don't know. It's 4 words. It's 4 letters. If I remember correctly, it's like Slus or something. Is it not?
Nope. Croatia.
You might have changed it back in the day.
It's Zagreb.
It's Zagreb. Yes.
Okay. What's the
capital of New Jersey, bro?
What's the capital of New Jersey?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know
exactly. Actually, all right, give me your more European countries. Go ahead. Get out of the Balkans. You've been in the Balkans like 24/7.
Well, I was going for Eastern Europe because that's the hard one, to be fair.
That's true.
I could do state capitals, probably not. But
we're in game.
Never mind. Wait, peek.
Wait, give me one more. Give me one more country though.
Ukraine.
Oh, nobody knows that.
It's Kiev.
No, nobody knows that.
Where?
What's Ukraine?
True.
I am paid off by the Russian government.
You are. Well, wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. We Capper funded by Russia.
No.
I got a personal paycheck from Vladimir Putin yesterday. Anyway, they're in game. They're paused. They're feeling the aura. They're going for a lane swap of route here. They're going to go for the Wraith Rem, the Lash, Billy. And that means Bebop,
I don't think these players are accurate because I don't think Yuki is on... Is Yuki on the Dynamo? Is he actually?
Yuki could be on the Dynamo. This
I mean, it makes sense because... It makes sense because Mr. Brexit Geezer and Bing are on...
Yeah, no, everything makes sense to me. I think Soul played the silver here, and Yuki's on the Dynamo.
Yeah, because Nissy's on the Warden. Wow, Yuki Dynamo.
So Yuki is not going to be doing any hooking this game. Instead, they're actually going to be... They're going to be entangling with people. They're going to be... Yukino's going to be doing a lot of entangling with people. But this time, it's not going to be enemies. It's going to be their team.
It's a first for him. Known virgin. Fuck that guy.
Hey, I love Yukino. Hashtag.
It's fine.
We gotta kiss Yukino in the chat. I don't have that command yet, but I will.
Kill or kiss. Shout out Marriage Toxin. Good anime.
Okay. Anyway,
Lane assignments. Let's have a look at actual lane assignments. So we've got the Dynamo paired with the Dynamo Silver. We've got. No, it's Dynamo.
It's Dynamo Pocket.
Dynamo Pocket.
Dynamo Pocket.
Oh, I got the Billy.
Warden Silver on mid lane. Super impressive.
Billy.
The Billy Billy. You get him. Lash also.
Warden Silver is brutal.
Warden Silver is brutal. Yeah, it's really, really good. Especially, I think, in mid lane too. Silver feels so strong in mid lane. I swear to God.
Yeah.
And then they have, of course, the Clevin Mirage. Mirage, very tanky, very good at trading with people in this extended lane phase because of the mark.
The Scarabs, course, yeah.
The Scarabs, and the Scarabs, yeah.
Oh, I guess the mark in there. Oh my God, it's a one.
Soul. But Nifty goes down. No, Whisper Nifty B.
In missionary.
In missionary.
Down he
Don't say that. If you have a partner, don't say that.
No,
that is not. That is a turn off if I've ever heard one. Don't say that ever.
Most of these teams are so aggressive. Bing could be dying here as well. They're like under 300 HP, going down to 180, 160.
Yeah, 152.
Is it a dive angle? Nifty technically traded. Nifty traded, I think. So we're gonna have to break down the kill feed. Kiwi died first, but he's still like at 2.1k. They're still kind of fine. They've got a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, they died first, but they got the return kill onto Nifty instead of Rexigiza. They got a solo kill. So solo kills are worth a lot of money. Because of the way that like soul distribution works in Deadlock. It splits it between people who participate, but solo kills have a huge like increase in how much money you get. Put directly into your bank account.
Of course. Rem will be going off on his little box hunt. Look at my child.
Rem's first item trophy collector, by the way. Maybe not the worst match. There has been a lot of murder.
Rem loves murder.
Rem does love murder. That creature is evil.
No. He's fine. He's just a small child.
A small child who loves murder.
Mm-hmm.
I guess all children naturally love murder.
True.
Hashtag. No, I'm not gonna go there. I love children.
Hashtag born in the USA.
Yeah, born in the USA.
Yeah, actually, Jesus Christ. So we've been live for 4 minutes, and we've mentioned being paid by the Russians, being fans of children, and missionary whispers. My God, we're gonna get cancelled after one tournament, bros. We're good.
It might be true. Hopefully, we do. Then we wanted to do this again.
Fuck me, man. Okay.
Hey, man. Oh, Billy comes out, rising rams through the fog like a freaking cryptid.
Patched early game, but the
Billy's
doing really well. The Billy
Billy's really strong early game.
Yeah. So's the silver on the flip side, right? Like that's demonstrated by the souls that they've got.
Silver also gonna have the first ultimate in this game, and Silver ultimate is like the best thing to get immediately.
Yeah.
Because the moment you get that, if the enemy doesn't have their ultimate,
it's just yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge power spike. Not a doubt. I mean,
probably the best ult power spike in the game, though. The best like 3.7k power spike.
In terms of being able to immediately convert it into a kill, it's probably like it probably is only matched by like Shadow Transformation on Yamato.
Yeah.
Or combo. Nifty unfortunately is on the hyperline for too long. Gets shot down. Yukino shot
1v1 1v1 for the buff.
Goes for the parry, doesn't land it, nobody falls for it.
The Billy
going to simply do 1 million damage onto him. But I don't think he's going to be able to die here. I think he's going to be able to get out.
Yeah, he got bowled and then just walked it off.
Unfortunately, Silver, I think, missed part of her 1, which means she didn't get enough damage to trigger the wolf form.
Yes, the wolf form decayed.
And that is kind of like, if you get the wolf form, you get the cooldowns effectively reset. Obviously, because it's not really a reset, but it's a new set of cooldowns to press on somebody. So the burst damage is just ridiculous.
Yet again important to note. Both of these teams are 4-0. This will decide our number 1 seed, who will play the number 2 seed of the opposing group in the top 4. Both of these teams are confirmed to be living and breathing.
Yeah, they're both allowed to
again for Sunday. They're both allowed to play more Deadlock.
They're both allowed to lose, but I mean, this is kind of a pride match. You want to win. You don't want to go down here. We have some box runs going on. Look at that.
You think it's optimal for the Silver to be box running here, considering like they're very much an early game centric champion? hero, agent,
I mean, it's minute
character.
6. I think it's reasonable to go for a box run. They shoved lane. They're probably going to come back and look for something.
Downtime anyway, right?
And so here's the Billy comes through in the middle of your box running.
No combo.
Billy's rotating to the left to gank. Now Silver's coming to match. A lot of damage onto the Moen Krill. But this Hyper Beam is deterring any more advancement. The chain from Billy comes out, grabs Pocket. Looks like Pocket dodges it. No, Pocket dies.
I got the Moen Krill. Gotta fucking secure. They gotta secure.
There is the wolf form. But of course, you enter the wolf form. And then what happens? You just get hooked. You may not have Yukino on the Bebop anymore, but that doesn't mean that hooks stop flying. Oh my god, perfectly timed Dome. Probably not, actually. Probably wanted to trap the Wraith in there.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, right? But it's still, you get maybe the second best Dome possible that you can get, right?
Like, I mean, it just like resets fight, you know?
It encloses fight.
It's better than dying. Yeah, it's better than dying. But like, ideally, if you get like Wraith or Rem in there and without the other, and then you live, you also get like a kill, and then the enemy has to like leave because they're down a friend, and you're full health.
Let's breathe for a second and look at game state. We've got Moen Krill, richest on the left side for Woke Nonsense. On the right side, it's Nifty B who's the richest. Soul has been running a lot of boxes and is high in souls. Yukino, obviously on this supportive role this game, so not going to be taking resources away, really pumping. But this last combo comes in, it grabs 2, breaks the Geyser, goes down. Can they convert the Flog and the gun? Is all the damage that they've got going to be going deep onto the ice path as well? They are very, very far in here now.
Heal comes out from the healing creep though. Mirage back up to half.
Can they pull out? They can.
Oh yeah. If Auto Woke Nonsense know anything, they know how to pull out.
Great pull. Yeah. Like pulling out of the EU. That was
heavy hitters. It looks like they often get in too deep, and they might be getting in too deep again. They're going in with the Clevin, they're going with the Silver into the wolf form under the Lash. Wraith has noticed that this fight is happening on the side, is going to join them. Looks like Lash going down ultimately in the end to the Silver. The other thing I want to point out here, you asked, is it good for Silver to be boxing? But notably, who is Silver's lane partner? It's the Warden. It's Nifty B. This means that while Silver is boxing, while Silver is getting active on the map, Nifty's getting solo for him mid.
Yes, exactly. It's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good. Really good, like larger macro play from over them. This is the only first game I've seen so far which has like the amount of activity that I feel like your average DLNS game has. Like everybody's on the map, they're all getting active, they have their lane prios and like setup correct in like a meta sense of how like the top level thinks the game should be played right now. This is really close to like the larger macro strategy that they believe in. Except for all the trophy collectors. But everybody loves trophy collecting. And there goes Saf. You can take the Bebop away from Yukino, but you can't take the inting out of the Bebop player.
True. Or some kind of statement. We're getting a lot of fighting going on actually. As Nifty
probably... Oh, parry! What an insane parry from Nifty. Actually, like really.
On ping as well. On ping as well, by the way. He might still fall for it. But it's look how long it takes him to die.
And that's really a really rough death for me. He was at 9k. Now his team is the soul behind, so he's not gonna get the long respawn, but he's still gonna like suffer quite a bit from dying.
There's so much early skirmishing. It feels like both teams are just sort of running in each other, like 2v2, like maybe 1v1, and then one person is joining late. Who does this benefit, you think, solely? Surely Woke Nonsense, right?
It depends on who's more trophy collectors.
With Billy, Moen Krill, and Nash, like for the audience and me, what is Trophy Collector again? How does it work? It's just stacks, isn't it? It's like Dark Seal and League.
I don't know what Dark Seal is, but yeah. So every time you buy Trophy Collector, you get a kill, and it gets a stack, and then
it resets on
the more stacks you have, the more stuff it does.
Is it not? Do you not lose anything on death with Trophy Collector?
No, never lose anything on death.
Okay, so that's like how. So Dark Seal. You can only buy it for mages in League. You get AP with every kill or assist, but when you die with Dark Seal, you lose stacks.
Yeah, so, it's kind of the same.
except you don't get the additional negatives dying, so you can just go in a 1-for-1 and you're like forced out scaling because you're going to be getting stats and they're not if they don't have trophy.
Yeah, they're running the Urn. The Urn is on the Bebop. Bebop has the fastest base sprint speed in the game. He loves to run around. Grabs the Silver with the hook. Silver trying to leave out the other way. Goes for the gets slowed by all the slowing bullets.
Yeah, we're waiting until we get into the
beam.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's just
the thing.
That's perfect patience with the Bebop, by the way. It's such like a little play, but it's so underrated. You basically get into the open where you can allow the wind-up time for the beam to come down, and then you just rip it. Soul has nowhere to go but that straight corridor, and they just meet the end from the beam from Saf.
I think what worries me now looking at this is that your Silver has fallen behind. And the way Silver works is that she's really strong, but she needs to convert that strength into a lead and then kill people with her lead and maintain the lead. The big Singularity out. Catches the Bebop, catches the Rem. Rem goes down. Bebop manages to get out at 1 HP. Probably going to get caught by the Silver here. Getting chased down. Oh, managed to go for the wall bounce. This for 2 seconds.
Great ult from Yuki. And honestly, I think this game for Yuki, like, they might be able to take a page out of the Meren Krill's book from last game. If you're able to just hit singularities, your team has got so much good damage.
I think also heavy hitters did steal the Urn and dunk it somewhere in that mid. That's a big win. You see that the Soul lead was starting to balloon from Utter Woke Nonsense, not ballooning to the point where they had a comeback Urn to fight over. So the heavy hitters don't get a comeback Urn there, but they do get a neutral Urn, which does neutralize this lead. It brings it much closer.
Yeah,
you might not know this. The comeback Urn gives golden statue buffs and to the whole team when you deposit it. And statue buffs have a mathematical value of souls.
Yes, exactly.
They're about, on average, 250 souls per golden statue buff in terms of stats.
You can get like
this scales a
bit, you get like 3 of them or 4 of them, no?
Each person gets 1, and the person who drops it gets 3. This might be slightly off from what it is, but it's something like that. Yeah.
That's a lot.
You get quite a few.
Oh, Nifty down again at the hands of Brexiteezer. We'll get a quick tab on the KDs as we finish this fight out because it's not done yet. There's so much action. Can the Brexiteezer get away? Oh my god,
the Silver's chasing him down, but he has the grapple, and Silver, her damage is limited to a very short radius around her. Saf kills Nash on the way out. Once again, they're going in, pockets in, finds Brexiteezer in the end. Saf there, 1 HP, pocket hiding in the corner. There is a combo up in 2 seconds. We're going to go for a grab. Going to get the grab onto the pocket. No, he goes into the briefcase. Doesn't manage to get away onto their cloak on the map. Gets grabbed.
That's
really sad situation there.
That's Meren Krill for you.
Talk about it. 15k. Super wealthy. I mean, easily able to absorb all the damage coming out from heavy hitters because they just don't have the front line right now. Nifty still needs to farm more, and he's getting disrupted by Rem. He might find the Rem in the end.
This Meren Krill could afford a magic carpet. They could afford a refresher. You know,
they could afford. Yeah, they might want to save for a magic carpet. I've heard the first buy magic carpet.
0. The funny thing is that low-key, like, if you're having a horrible game and your econ is completely down the bin, just full maxing a combo build with Refresher is probably fine.
Wait, here we see another weakness of Silver, by the way. She goes in, hits part of the combo, is forced to pop the Lycan Curse, and now has it on cooldown and cannot go for another engage.
Yeah.
So now we have a 30-second period where Silver can't come into herself at you.
I've been there though. Like you can't come into yourself. You get too excited and you pop early. Like I've been there thoroughly. You know, it's okay. It's fine.
Well, the thing about Silver is she doesn't have a choice. You know,
neither do I. Like.
Yeah. But like, I guess that's a good point. I guess in a way you are a girl failure, Jace.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway, on the game, Silver Bola. Onto the
man.
No, it looks like they're gonna disengage. Bebop coming in with the Urn. They're taking an Urn fight, but Bebop is going the other way.
This game's been so fast paced so far. Yeah.
Where is he? He drops it. He's going to try to stop Warden. He's on the walker. Oh, Nifty B in danger. There's a Bebop behind him. He doesn't know. Does he know? Oh, even Nifty kills the Wraith, hinting onto the walker, but the Bebop is there. Up on the side. Well, anyway, in the mid, Silver going in. Nifty down to 1 HP. Nifty's gonna die here, by the way. But there it is.
Yeah, Nifty dead. Another kill for Brexit.
Oh, and there we get the classic teabag. These players have history, chat. They have played a good chunk of Deadlock together, and everybody agrees we hate Nifty B. Can we get a kill Nifty B in chat?
Kill Nifty B, the heavy hitter down. Otani strikes out for the heavy hitters, and now they've got to rely on Parhez and Friedman to step up. Who will they be this game? It's probably going to be Turtle and Soul in this case, but this Silver is
poor.
Yes, they're fading fast. They went.
It's gonna be Pocket.
They went too aggressive early game. Yeah, I think particularly with Naya and Yukino on these more supportive characters, like it's got to be the Pocket and the Mirage that have to step up, because Soul, Yuki, and Naya are fading fast from this game. They're rapidly turning into utility.
I really think the Silver is actually so hard to play here. Like you're up against Lash, you're up against Bebop, and you're up against.
Is Wraith even good? Is Wraith even good into it? You just get telekinesis.
Wraith is pretty decent into it. But the big thing is like
telekinesis the minute you pop off.
Yeah. The two main heroes here is Lash and Bebop though, I think in my mind, because like you try to get close on them and Lash just goes,
they just have disengage.
Grapple. No,
Yeah.
Bebop doesn't have disengage, but you try to do stuff and he just hooks you and then punches you and then you do 0 damage.
Yeah, true.
You have to spend all your cooldowns to like chase, but then they have cooldowns to like throw you away again. And they have no reason to like throw you away until you get next to them.
Yeah, this has definitely been the most. This has been the fastest paced game I've seen. Like both of these teams are just
sleep out.
permanently.
The critical
fighting.
sleeper gets 2.
Wait, it's
Punch
big. It's
onto the Dynamo. Yukino goes for the ultimate. No, it doesn't have the ultimate. Never mind. It turns out, you know, you can be a fat chud like Dynamo, but that doesn't protect you from falling asleep when a weird eldritch creature from the dream dimension casts his gaze upon you.
They are quite eldritchy, aren't they, Ren? But they're quite adorable at the same time as well.
They scare me. What's up with them? Anyway, once again, Bebop has the urn. Bebop, this guy loves to get the urn. He just loves to pick up the urn and walk it.
Trans woman afraid of sleep. Fork found in kitchen. You know.
Hey, buddy.
It's true.
You're the one. Okay, listen. I sleep all the time. Bebop has the urn, coming in, looking for the dunk. Nifty takes the walk on the other side. He's also being ganged up upon by...
the Melon Trollers just comboed someone, by the way.
Oh, Nyash just doesn't turn around to heavy melee the Bebop on the way in. They get the urn.
Big cage,
Nifty
though.
B.
Huge
Wait, Nifty's
domain.
turning the side fight. He's killed the Wraith in the side fight. And what's his name? Lash is forced to retreat. Yeah, he took a walker and 1v2. He's so wealthy. And they're winning the urn fight because of this.
Yeah, Nif at 27k. Jesus good lord, man.
Not the best fight it could have been. Like, if you had stolen, if you had, like, literally spent 1 second looking at the Bebop and turned around to light melee him, that would have been a monster fight with heavy hitters. But even so, oh my god, Soul finally manages to get some comeback, and not like comeuppance, after all the suffering they've been doing on this Silver, to get at least a kill.
I mean, Nifty is looking like 2018 Braun over here, just willing his team.
What can you say? We call him the heavy hitter, but he's not just one. He's one amongst many. He is Legion, the People's Warden.
Yeah,
and those people are, of course, criminals.
True. I was gonna say something way worse, but I can't say that. There's no way I can say that.
No. We won't be calling Nifty a criminal. Well, sorry, we won't be calling Nifty certain types of criminals. Just the generic kind.
You knew.
Warden House survival buff, really tanky now. Yukino's going in. No fear. Says, I will take on this gun warden. Running away now. Says, never mind. I will not take on this gun warden.
There's something way more interesting going on, by the way. The Moan Krill has the urn. There's fights everywhere on the map. I feel like we really just have to try and... I feel like we have to try our best here, Serally, like caster to caster, to just sort of let the action happen and just give entertaining or valuable input. Help people see through the mess that's going on screen. You know, Moan Krill currently has the urn. They're going for it. This would be a huge boon in Souls for Auto Oak Nonsense. They would then regain the Soul lead after losing it. Because they lost it, right? Like they've had it for most of this game, but now in the last couple of minutes, it's been lost thanks to
Dome is out.
Thanks to the secure kills.
Bebop dead.
Okay, Bebop
Silver
dead.
is going sicko mode, going into the wolf form in about a second. But the big
is 65?
No, Yukino with the quantum entanglement picks his team up into his hands and says, "Don't worry, I got you." Dodges the freaking stomp. Silver into the wolf form. Everybody is taking 1,000,000 damage. And they steal the urn in the middle of that, by the way. So Otterworld nonsense. I mean, the most nonsensical part of that is you bring the urn to heavy hitters. They take it from you with their heavy hits. They convert that into a mid-boss. They have no Laugh to contest. They have no Remmel to contest. They have no Billy ult to contest this. There's no way you can take this fight except you do have ultimates and heavy hitters don't. But it's going to be a 4v6.
We have combo and telekinesis. The beam is.
They're not going to go for it. They changed their minds. I think they kind of had to do something there.
You say that, but like they're already so far behind. There's such a thing in MOBAs is like, well, over fighting. But
yeah,
also,
there's also a thing in MOBAs where
some people say that you flip the game, but I don't think that it's not flipping the game. It's just going in to lose faster. You know, like I don't think you win that fight. I mean, heavy hitters don't have a lot of the rejuves that they've spent on the map. Sorry, the souls that they've gained from that fight. They don't have it on the map, right? So that's another thing to think about. So maybe they could have actually forced it, but it would have been a potentially just, we're going to lose the game right this second, 100% of the time, if that contest goes wrong, by the way.
Yeah, I think... I don't know. I think you have to take the fight. Like, if you give it up, it's kind of like
you lose anyway. You lose slowly.
Yeah, it's like you either take the fight and you lose it there, or you give it up and then you just lose the next fight. You know, like even if you take that fight, you have the ult there, you have the ult advantage. You can make it messy. Maybe you don't win that fight, but you take the rejuves away, and then you can win like the next fight.
I think it's a hard call. It's existed across MOBAs. Existed across MOBAs throughout history. Of the NA Classic is let's just flip Baron because we're either going to lose slowly or
is so wealthy.
We might win. You know. Yeah, he's the second richest man in Estonia.
He's the second richest man. Who's the first richest man?
Admiral Raptor.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right on that one.
Yeah.
I think they're setting up for something here. I feel like Nayasha is about to get ganged up upon by the entire enemy team and murdered. I don't know how they're going to get out of this one.
They do have Dome to stall. And they do have Ice Path again.
Never mind, they're just going to Ice Path away. I feel like that wasn't... Oh, there's a thing going on the other here. Remmel, Yukino was looking for something?
There's so much visual clutter.
Oh my god, but the Warden is in. He's going out the last stand. He's whispering your doom and destruction right into your ear. Beaming out damage. Launching in. Silver into the wolf form. Goes down, one rejuve charge out. Actually, sorry, two rejuve charge out. Yukino died somehow twice instantly. Mullen Krill. Oh, Chemical Flask. You're gonna get out with the power of that Warp Stone. 37k on this Warden, by the way. He has gobbled up the whole map. He's so hungry.
This is a classic example of the strength of resource collection. Because Nifty's not been heavy into the PvP this game. If you look at their KP, I'd imagine it's probably still a decently high, but early the Warden was not getting involved in these fights.
This is an insane GPM, actually. Oh, yeah, I gotta solve two people, but it's not gonna be. They have no conversion. They have no damage to convert this. Never mind. Looks like Nifty bringing the damage after all. He finishes off the Mullen Krill, who used to be our richest character. Finishes off Bebop.
Can we get a check? Can we get a check on KP? Already. Can we get a KP check real quick?
Are they gonna go for the finish here? They have a rejuve charge still. No, they're backing up. I think that's reasonable. Looks like Nash is probably gonna die on the way out here. No, they're gonna save. They're dead. They have a rejuve charge. Can they get Nash all the way out?
Yeah, they should be good. They get full HP as well, right, with it. So.
Oh, Yukino is stalling. Yeah, they get all of them out. They only lose their rejuve charges. But that was the entire enemy base.
Yeah, so they just spend, and then they just don't hit Nexus. That's literally it. They just spend and hit Nexus.
You have 41k Warden at minute 26, walking you down. How, you need... The problem is...
Donkey good performance. Unreally good performance.
Actually, hard destroying right now.
Like
4
ended, but
deaths and still
they
somehow so wealthy.
ended 9-4-9. But if you look at the KP of the rest of the team, like 10 kills for Soul, like it was like 17 assists I think for Turtle there. Like
there it is, last
KP,
stand in the dome, onto
you're dead.
the Lash, onto the Bebop, down for 60 seconds, onto the Moen Krill, who's just trying to walk away. He says, I want no part in this, but guess what? The police don't care if you're not a criminal. They're gonna find a way to make you guilty.
Yeah, they'll shoot you anyway. And I do think it's Nifty has 10k in the bank that he hasn't spent.
Telekinesis onto the Silver. Silver might be going down on the side fight, by the way. Never mind. It looks like unaffected. Wraith is gonna get out of here, but it doesn't matter. Moen Krill shot down in the streets of New York.
It's so ridiculous, by the way, Sorely, that Nifty has 10k unspent right now, and if you take away that 10k, he's still the richest person in the lobby.
He is, but like he's actually Giga Thanos right now. Remember, at 40k, you get all boons. So you have max health, all skills. I'm like, oh, dodges the back down with this quantum entanglement. So clean. Rem dead again. Affliction onto the Wraith. Can't even heal up in your own talent.
That's game.
Another kill onto the Billy. This game's ending in any second. Wraith down. Patron down. They can't even contest it for a second. Nifty actual Thanos performance for this guy. They call him a heavy hitter. They call his team the heavy hitters. But it is true. He's the one that you're all looking at. He's the guy.
Yeah.
He might not be the best guy.
Unironically, if there's one performance there, it's I think it shows the power of being able to farm and secure resources.
Yeah, can we get a souls per minute look?
In a game like Deadlock before doing anything. Nifty did not take part in the first 15 minutes of this game in terms of fighting. Maybe the first 10 minutes he was farming, and then when he showed up and he hit like a fucking truck. Still had the most damage, by the way, at 46k. So to be fair, he probably was doing decent damage early, but just the ability to farm in the mid game, farm through all the chaos, secure your souls, get what's reliable on the map. A lot of players in MOBAs, they really struggle to snowball and control a game without PvPing. Nif has definitely picked up that skill, transferred it from League after playing top lane in League, has transferred it over to Deadlock, and it's just so impressive. Like, there was so much PvP going on. Everyone in the lobby was stagnating at 15, 16, 18, 19, 20k souls. Nif was just powering ahead to like 31, 32.
Yeah,
man.
this game was so close too. It was so close until
it was close until
gave an earn fight and an earn, and then all of a sudden Nifty just had a lead and you couldn't take a fight anymore.
It's literally the power of the individual in MOBAs like this. Like, you can have so much agency if you just do that, and that's not easy to do, by the way. That isn't easy. You need to know your boxes, you need to know your farm, you need to know your timings. You can't over farm. Nifty still showed up to some of those fights, right? Because like, whilst he's farming, if his team's losing the game, it doesn't matter that he's farming. Just 5 of his teammates are dead. He can't do anything 1v6. But when he shows up fed with 6v6, it's a complete stomp. Woke Nonsense, they did really well, I think, for the first... Well, the Nexus exploded at 30, so Patron exploded at 30. So I think they did really well. I think they did really well for the first half of this game, basically first 14 minutes. I think Utterwork Nonsense did great. Yeah. But then the Soul...
And that was on the Viper ban, too. Forced onto the Warden.
I think he's played Warden before.
No, he has played Warden before, but Viper is definitely like the harder M1 carry right now. Maybe not. Viper's better at just shoot gun, but she doesn't have like the utility that Warden provides.
Yeah, and I think it's even if Nifty wasn't monster fed that game, that utility still would have been a thorn. Shout out to Yuki on the Dynamo. Shout out to Turtle on the Mirage, who also had like 13 assists that game. Basically, I think did a lot of damage as well. Can we still get damage? Can we still get damage numbers from post-game lobby or no? Like, are we going to be able to find those?
I don't believe so. We can find them later.
I'm sure someone will.
I think the big lesson to take away from that is if you don't want to be shit, use the bathroom beforehand.
And also just keep farming. Let's have a look at group standings, and then we can preview potentially the matches for tomorrow, which is going to be one versus two, and 1 versus 2 from both groups, and then I'll give us a quick sign-off message. So we've got heavy hitters.
No, probably not, because some of these games are going around, that's why.
Obviously not, right? Drupe is still playing. So we're going to have heavy hitters. we're going to have heavy hitters likely playing Sancta Venom or Clairvoyance. I think Vellum did beat Clairvoyance, so it's most likely going to be heavy hitters versus.
Would Sinage Suckers and Sancta Venom have a head-to-head? Because Sinners, even if we would know who's won based on the head-to-head if Sinage Suckers won that matchup, right? They're guaranteed seed 1. Yeah. We're just wondering who's seed 2.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming Vellum and Sinners will be 1 and 2 from.
Or are they playing now? I don't know who's playing now. Hard to tell. Is it? Let me check it real quick. But I think we're probably gonna have heavy hitters.
I'll say this on. I'll say this on stream.
They are just playing now.
I'll say this on stream just now. If teams want, depending on who finishes in those third place slots, depending if they want to, I don't think we can stream it sadly. But if they want to, then I'd be more than happy for, like if they want to, obviously, positions both teams that finished in Group 3 both teams that finished third in either group can play each other tomorrow as well. Maybe in like a best of 3 just for a bit of fun. It obviously wouldn't mean anything for placements, right? Because you'd still have your top 4. But just because they almost missed out, there's options if those captains want to get involved and talk to each other. I'll put it in captain's chat. But there's a chance that they could play each other tomorrow.
Yes, Sinners are playing Sancta Venom right now, of course. So the winner of that match is a top seed because it's their head-to-head. And they'll have the same score line, but obviously the winner of that match will be the winner of the head-to-head. So heavy hitters will play whoever wins that. Heavy hitters will play whoever loses that. And Otherwork Nonsense will play whoever wins that. And then we get to find out if Group B is just fraudulent.
It could be. It very well could be. I think Group A has definitely been a bit more like one-sided almost in that aspect.
Also, I actually think here's a fun note. If what team was Cryptics on Sinner Suckers, correct? If Sinner Suckers lose this match, or actually whoever way it goes, if Sinner Suckers and heavy hitters play, that is Nifty B versus Cryptic Yuri, and they have a prior history together because they were the winners of KL Snowdown on the same team for that, on that Andrew team. Suzu Showdown, that's what it was. Not
Snowdown. Yeah.
We can have the confrontation of legendary Cryptic Yuri versus Nifty B, formerly winners on the same team, coming up against each other in a different game. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So is it Sinners versus Sanctum right now?
Yeah, it's Sinners versus Sanctum. So whoever wins that match is the first seed.
So
whoever loses is the second seed.
Keep an eye on it, guys.
Actually, did Sanctum lose? Do they get beat out by the head-to-head?
There might be some player streams. I'm not sure quite what's going on. But we are basically good to.
No, Sancta beat Clairvoyant, so they have head-to-head matchup.
Yeah, Sarah, any final thoughts before we get out of here? Because it is like 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah, so I think my final thoughts is make sure to come in tomorrow, guys, for our top 4 bracket. Other than that, we get some kill Nifty Bs in the chat.
True, it's a best of 1, and then the finals is going to be a first to 3. I haven't got anything much more else to say. I'll just throw out a pretty standard. Very quick, rest in peace to Juniper Blessing and Brandon Clark. If you know, you know. If you don't have to. But rest in peace to Juniper and rest in peace to Brandon. 2 lives taken from us far too soon. Feels a little bit weird to say on a deadlock stream, but there's a whole world outside of this tournament, and I'm glad that we were able to give everyone a bit of entertainment for the evening. This has been so good, by the way. Kappa 1 has been amazing. I'm so overwhelmed with the support, with the enthusiasm and everything. It's gotten off the ground really quickly. It's just fired and it's gone. It's like a bullet train. It's completely gone. So I believe we've got a stream for the end of this game right now. So let's go and hop over to that. We might be able to get a host or an invade or a raid. But much love, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow for the grand finals. Take care. Ciao.